Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also Amazon Fire TV. Hit the search bar and type in Built for This Radio. Also subscribe and follow us on YouTube at Built for This Radio. Twitch TV, Built for This Network. Mixcloud, Built for This Network. Twitter at WeBFTN. Also, we got advertisement. If you need to promote your businesses, email us at bftnadvertise@gmail.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
The zone, man.
Too handsome, I'm the man in the handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her, I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault, yeah, I play my part like the last song. I walk on beats like damn son. She, what you find is please. She all on my dick, all on my dick. It's a little bit personal, yeah. And I hope you notice I've been working, oh yeah.
I'm a Chico going beast mode, automatic like a free throw, gon' stop me. Looking too good with them jeans on through the peephole, tryna beat it like Rocky. She was tryna apologize, told her it's okay in a way you could give away the top too sloppy. I be tryna be on your body, I'm tryna get naughty. When you come home,
Oh shit, look at the plain Jane. She wanna stay, but I cut on my wrist. Used to cuddle the bitch. Yeah, look how I switch. I'm focused on me and I'm walking on beats. Now look what I did. I
spoke as fuck, I mean broke as fuck, it's no lie. The cold shit, I just roll up and get high. Yeah. How you sell? I see blue grass and green skies. Told the niggas I was up next, now young and popping up like I died.
I'm feeling too handsome, I'm the man in handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her, I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault.
getting hot. It's that time. Jersey Connections, oh shit. Hot. I'd like to welcome everybody in tonight. On my background, listen to everybody in the chat room. This is number one chief rock in Jersey Burn. With the crown holding the rocket. If you keep us lit, you keep us locked and keep you lit. My bad. Oh. Yo, this is number one chief rock in Jersey Burn. Like I said, the Jersey Connect show here from the Irma Rick studio, where you got the Built for This Network in the Zone production tonight. I'm waiting on my partner to come in, but here I am. What's going on, family? Thank you all for coming in tonight. Man, shit, Chief look like I just woke up. You ain't lying. Woo, boy. Yeah, I had a good one today, man. It's kind of like overcast all day today. You know, it's been like rain in the air. It hasn't really rained yet. But weather like that is good sleeping weather, you know, because you get a little dampness in the house. And like I said, down here in the South, you know, especially here in Georgia, they don't build the houses for the cold weather. And, you know, within my 8 years living here, it's a lot of winters it's not this cold, but this winter's been that coldness, you know, like shit. The lowest we got was what, 25 degrees, 26 degrees. And look at Crown over there with his tequila on. Yeah. What's going on, man? I guess his mic not right. My mic not right, set one. My mic not right. Well, that boy flashy tonight. What's going on, man? I thought you was at work. What happened? You don't even hear me. Yo, you got your mic on.
Yo.
What's up, man? You got your chinchilla,
how you?
What they call it? Chinchilla on, and you know what I'm saying?
It's not a chinchilla, man. It's not a chinchilla. It's cold in the
like
bitch now. It done dropped like a motherfucker over here.
Hey, man, I was just telling them, man, it's cold as a motherfucker. Well, it ain't that cold during the day here, but at night, that bitch get down to what, the low 40s, you know?
Yeah.
30s, you know, shit, man. I was so used to, I ain't got to put no motherfucking curtains up, but them blinds hit this motherfucking thing. So you figure ain't shit coming through there, right?
Right.
I be sitting in my room, not too far from the window over in the corner. Man, I feel that motherfucker like this.
Yo, this chat room ain't shit, bro. I swear, they ain't shit. They up here dragging your boy down. First, let's introduce everybody, then we'll read the chat as we go. So start from the top and go down. What's going on? Okay. Pause. I feel like I could barely hear you. Okay, there you go. Let me turn the volume on. DJ, who that? Lady T in the building? What's going on, Lady T? Happy New Year's to you. Man. Yeah.
Where the hell she been?
Lady T. We got DJ Mukadeen in the building. In the zone, built for this network. My brother Tony T, man. Built for this network in the zone. Who else? Zulu Cast Media, Jungle Brother in the building. What's going on? Tony on that Twitch side as well. PNP, Portland Zone. Representing Tiff PNP. Appreciate you coming in, Tiff.
Not TNT, brother from PNP.
PNP. You know what I mean? Where it be? PNP. Minnesota's finest, R Sizzle, RC in the building. What's going on, RC? Happy New Year's to y'all.
RC, I got some good power talk for you tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who else? I'm strolling.
On that shit.
Poetic Sins in the building. Built for this network in the zone. What's going on, Paul? My sister Stacy in the building. What's going on, Stace?
Stace, what's going on with you? Jersey City finest.
Yeah. Now hold on. I'm trying because they motherfuckers was sitting there calling me Truck D, built for this network in the zone in the building.
Wow, man.
See, man, we got your hat on the way, bro. We got you. For real. Here you go, Jungle Brother, Pretty Tony, rocking that chinchilla. Poetic Sins, chinchilla still twitching. Yo, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Jungle Brother, he flies Orange Juice Jones with that chinchilla. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
They seen you walking in the rain.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? It's literally it literally just started raining here too. That shit crazy. You said that.
I'll be scared about that. T-Man said I'll be scared about that shit. If you see me walking in the rain and he in Chi-Town, I gotta try to figure that shit out now.
Right. RC said, I don't want to hear nothing about 40 degrees being cold. That's a fact, RC. My brother Fly Ty in the building. What up, Ty? Happy New Year's to you. Appreciate
what's
you.
Up, Fly? The Fly in the house.
Yeah. Lady T said, Vernon, you know I'm still Milk Dud. He needs to stop playing. Let her know, bro. Let her know, bro.
First and foremost, I want to know who the fuck is Vernon. Remember, I got my name changed. Y'all didn't know that? I'm going to have to show my paperwork.
You probably got to show your paperwork. People won't believe you till you show the paperwork. You got to have receipts nowadays.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show the receipts. Soon as that shit come back in the mail.
Tell them the official name, man.
Oh, shit. They don't know? Number one Chief Rock.
They don't know. Tell them official name.
Ricks is my last name, but you know how you used to take them, you know, I used to do them tests, and they said put your name at the top of that shit, you know, in the boxes. Now I used to wonder why they got so many boxes. Who named that?
Yeah.
Me. My shit that long now.
Yeah. Your shit long as
now,
hell.
like, God,
Yeah.
no, one hashtag G, Rhonda, Jersey Firm, Ricks. That's about what, 20 letters? Ooh, boy.
Damn. Number one Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern Ricks. That's his name, y'all. So if you want to, you know what I mean?
Baby, I don't play games. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. I mean, you know, I give you the advantage. If you don't want to take it, then, you know, I'm like a fly-by-night guy. You know, somebody gonna probably curse me out too. Yeah, motherfucker, you definitely is fly-by-night.
Yeah. I just thought about it when you said it. You're gonna have to explain that one, sir. For sure.
No. I'm not messing. You know what I'm saying? They may call me pesky, but I'm not messing.
I feel you. Yeah, man. How you feeling, bro? How you been?
Hey, man. I'm like that mistletoe, man, just hanging overboard, man, trying to see if I get some kisses. That flew over your head, huh?
Bro, your sis said you better shorten that name for the business cards. Poe.
Oh yeah, Poe, you know what you got to do, but I'm just saying, you know, that's the business card. But in real life, hey man, motherfuckers be like, I mean, you can break it down, you can call me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, is you spelling number like MUMBR, or you just
no.
hashtag and the actual number one? Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern, all together, and last name Ricks.
No, Chief and Rock is split. Jersey Vern is
together. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
I got about 3 spaces in between.
So Jersey Vern is really serving as like your middle name.
Yeah. Chief Rocker first name. Number one, Chief Rocker first name. Jersey Vern the middle name, and Ricks is my last name. Gotta keep that tradition going, you know, for Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Our brother D Greatest in the building. Hey, Tata said he gonna have a business flyer. Hey, Todd, that's real. He gonna have a business flyer. That's a fact. Your girl. You see your girl LT said?
What's he say?
Bedroom name, question marks, 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can lure me in there by just calling my name. You know, I come walking up in that motherfucker. You know, long as the rose petals on the ground, I'm gonna follow where that shit at. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you have a rose petal coming all the way up to where I need to go.
Yeah. Jungle Brother say Chief Rocker nominated for the Long Ass Name Award. Hey, Jungle, I don't think any other nominee will be in there. That's a special award, bro. You know what I mean? That's a special award. If anybody else coming up with a long ass name before the next award show, come on now. Right now, Chief holds the title. That should be a different trophy there. For real.
LT said, could she call me daddy? You can call me anything, just don't call me late for the bedroom.
Get him, Pippin. All right, Pippin, I hear you, brother. Get him, Pippin. Let him know. Don't call me late for that motherfucker. Let him know, Pippin. Let him know what it is. Shit. Let him know what it is. I hear you, sir. I hear you.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man. Go. Tony said, "Go ahead, neck bone." Yeah. Oh, the greatest said, "Burning in his bag." Oh, oh, yeah. They sounded a little salty over there in Dallas.
Yeah.
They sounded a little salty over there in Dallas. You know what I mean?
Muck gonna put that in his middle name. Muck.
DJ Chuck in the building, Chi-Town. What's going on? Lady T said, I keep telling you, you ain't ready for this spaghetti, man. You ain't ready for that spaghetti, boy.
Time out. I don't want no spaghetti, especially with the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you put down, I'm ready for that steak.
How you like that steak? How you like that steak, my boy?
Well, I want it well done, man.
Well done, right? Yeah. No pink in the middle.
Hey, from in and out.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? Listen, Happy New Year's. I'm glad everybody is here with us for real. If you hear in the background listeners who supporting us all overseas, Happy New Year's. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Keep continuing to pump us up with the algorithm pause. And you know what I mean, letting us grow for real. And if I see you in this chat room, that means you made it to another year, and that is a blessing in itself. You feel what I'm saying? For real. If I see you in this chat room, you made it to another year. So thank you to the heavens above. For real. You know what I mean? RC said with all the NFL coaching firing, I wonder if folks still believe Brian Flores will get one of those jobs. That's a good question, RC.
It's 8 of them. It's 8 jobs. Yeah, it's 8 jobs. I see him getting that Baltimore Ravens job.
He should. He's still suing the NFL?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give it to him.
I mean, but he coaching though, bro.
He is coaching.
I mean, he's a DC. He's had over all the defensive coaches.
Right.
So that's just like being a head coach. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get a job, man. You know what? The NFL is under so much scrutiny and under the magnifying glass to the point they gotta try to do things right to make the fans feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, but check this out. Guess who just flew to town to talk to our management?
Who?
Kevin Stefanski, whatever the fuck his name is. But hold up. After Harbaugh got fired, then you get the calls up on the radio. Yo, man, fuck the bet. Tell Kevin to get out of Newark. He in Newark right now. Get out because he got an interview tomorrow. He's supposed to be at dinner tonight. He got an interview tomorrow. But get the fuck out of Jersey. And this was motherfuckers on the radio say, yo, man, you can go. Glad you came to see us, but we don't need you now. We want Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, they just try to dictate everything, man. Man, fuck, I don't want neither one of them. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying?
Coaching, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Harbaugh not being on that sideline is going to be a different look for Baltimore. You know what I mean? Because he's been there for so many years, you know?
Coaching to me is like fucking with these bougie ass women out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a merry-go-round. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, if you get the right area and that motherfucker don't want to stop, you better know where to jump. And if you ain't in the right area, you're gonna fuck yourself up. Oh man, speaking of jumping, I seen this movie, man, about how they terrorized this pregnant girl and her husband and son. or whatnot. Yeah, you gotta check that out. That's a good motherfucking picture, man.
Stefanski going to New York. Please don't jinx us, Wata. Please don't jinx it.
Don't do that, man. He there getting a free meal, but you know, after the Harbaugh then left, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got fired. You know why they fired him, man? You know why they fired him? Because he didn't want to fire the offensive coordinator.
But I'm trying to figure out where that lies at, because I'm with Harbaugh on that. Bottom line, if this kicker would have made the motherfucker field goal, y'all would have looked at him as heroes. It was on the kicker, so the kicker basically fucked all of them up. That's what it goes down to. Because look, if you think about it, the offensive play calling got them in a position to where they had an easy fucking score. So why would I fire that guy? You know what I mean? I'm with Harbaugh on that. I'm not gonna fire my peoples over that shit. It was the fucking kicker fault, yo. We executed, we got down to a field where we got in a position, used the timeout, had time management, and the kicker just ain't fucking kick it right, bro.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Another thing they saying is Harbaugh, instead of having the quarterback go to a knee, he should have been trying to get some more yards. Maybe that would have made it easier for the kicker. You know? I don't know, man. But she said, let me see. Jungle, that's a good one right there. Eric Bieniemy or Brian Leftwich need to get a job. Both won a Super Bowl as OC. Yeah, that's a good one right there. You know, they got to get interviewed because of the the stipulation they have where they got to interview, every team got to interview black qualified coaches. So they going to get a shot as if they want to go to a team, you know. RC said, I bet that kicker got a blanket party and a bus ticket home. God damn, boy. Jungle said, the enemy's calling plays in Baltimore will put pressure on defense. Okay. Lady T said, Darren Woodson ever get in contact with you, Chief? I tried calling him. You spoiled the surprise. But I tried calling, I ain't called her in a while, but I was trying to call the girl. But I got to probably, send me that number again, and I'll get in touch with her. I know how to get it. Fly Tie said that Joker Shank didn't matter how close he was. And you know what? They said that Pittsburgh had the priests put the holy water in that end zone. So I don't know what that shit means, but he put the holy water in there. No, that's all right, Lady T. I mean, if he come on, they don't know when he coming on. But the priest sprinkled some holy water in the end zone. I don't believe in all that shit because holy water is supposed to be good. So that means that kick should have been good. No, that motherfucking kicker pressed the bus pipe. His pipe got busted.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah. And that's all it was, because they hyped him up. Yo, he been perfect all season. He's one of the best, you know what I mean? And a whole chip shot. That motherfucker just.
That remind me of the year Michael Vick went into Minnesota. Minnesota kicker Gary Anderson ain't missed shit all year. Field goals, extra points, and nothing. This motherfucker missed a goddamn easy field. Boy. And the Falcons went to the Super Bowl. Now you figure that.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, because if they would have clinched that, bro, Harbaugh would have still had his job. And now you asking me, yo, you either get rid of your OC or you gotta go. What? I'm leaving. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fire him. We did everything we could. Yeah. You know what I mean? No, that ain't right. And I don't blame him. You know what I mean? Hopefully his brother give him a job and shit. You know what I mean? To call bro, be like, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look your boy out next season.
Oscar, you right. It was Chris Chandler. My bad. Michael Vick ain't get there yet. It was Chris Chandler.
Hold on.
Yeah. Boy. And you can tell when jokers doing something on the side, man. They get all them phone calls, man, this time of night. You know, motherfuckers be looking for shit this time of night. So you know, with all that gold around his neck, you know what he doing, right? I ain't want to say though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speculating. But you know, you get all them calls this time of night. What time is 8:31? Yeah. You know, everybody trying to get their shit, you know. And so the crown holder, you know, he doing his little thing, but you know, that's his thing. Jungle Brother said, Deacon Dale dog wearing a rib protector after getting kicked. Flatel said the Commanders got rid of both coordinators. Wow. But you know what? I think the offensive coordinator, Kingsbury, left because he wanted to be a head coach. And there's some teams out there want him because he worked good with quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? So he's still young. You know, they try to say he can't do shit in Arizona. Who have done anything in Arizona? But Kurt Warner
I would
there
love.
one year.
It'd be crazy if Kingsbury go to the motherfucking Giants, wouldn't it? That'd be some crazy shit.
Yeah. I would take that higher before I take Harbaugh or Kevin Stefanski. I'll take that one before I take those two. You know, even though I want Flores, because I feel what we need is that defense back like it used to be back in the day. And he got a young defense, and he will bring it back. I don't want him just because he's a brother. That motherfucker got big time value. He know how to coach a defensive team, and he would bring a good coach with him. And all he got to do is hire offensive coordinator that's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. RC said he'd like to hear Deacon Dale's opinion on Harbaugh being fired, Trey Frazier as well. Hey, RC, the question is, where the fuck they at? Where the fuck they at? You ain't hear or seen from them since then. You know what I mean? Where's they at? With my brother? I know he's sitting there hurt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where they at? You don't see none of these Raven fans, man.
The last time
Kingsbury a better play caller than what do you say? Than Dayball, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Dayball. Yeah, he is. He is. I would love Kingsbury. I could see him in the Jackson Dart working Magic.
The last time I heard from Trey Frazier, this was around before New Year, when the Knicks came to town. This was 2 days before they came to town. He called me and asked me, where you can get some tickets, on the low. And I told him, man, shit, you need to call me earlier, man, because it's gonna take me time to try to scout out my people, but I don't know where my people at, But right. he came down here and shit, to watch the Knicks. So I guess he forgot about the Ravens at that time, but he ain't said shit about his team. That's how I get, man. When team winning, oh man.
They not gonna say nothing about their team. Jungle Brother say Dale at Best Buy buying a new TV after breaking this one after Sunday. Yeah, I know he slapped that shit down. I know he did. Mm-hmm. And you right. When they stop using, RC said not using Derrick Henry enough this year, and another reason why they let Harbaugh go. You right, because when you look at that game, that particular game, they couldn't stop Henry for shit, especially when they was doing the motherfucking sweeps and shit. Yeah. Once Henry was going downhill, he was killing them, bro, and they just stopped fucking with it and start going in the air. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah. And Zay Flowers saved them. Say Flowers was balling. You know what I mean? Give it to Zay Flowers. When Henry did get the rock, he was doing production. I don't know where it went wrong. Again, if you look at the play calling, okay, you can blame the offensive coordinator and Harbaugh, but at that last moment, they got then near to what, the 20-yard line, shifted the ball over on the hashtag, called the right timeout at the perfect time, and it was a chippy shot that he missed, bro. It wasn't.
They had one more timeout. They could have gave Henry the ball and let him run up, run through one of them holes. Never know what could have happened. They had one more timeout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
14 seconds. He could have ran.
And that was before they that's before they went it milked it down to the 2 second. Yeah. You could have took one more shot at the touchdown mark, at least hashtag it. I mean, sideline it, I should say. And then you could have gave Henry, got a couple of yardage or whatever. Or at least put him as a disguise for a play action. You know what I mean? And let Lamar do some work. You know what I mean? You have all them options in your pocket. So I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Hey man, listen. I want to get your opinion. How you feel about Trump kidnapping Venezuela president?
Hey man, I never knew you can do no shit like that, man. I mean, I've been living 65 years and ain't never heard no shit like that, man. What the fuck is going on, man? I mean, he said he wanted to be a diplomat, and he's doing that. What is a diplomat or what's he say he want to be a dictator? He want to be something.
I don't even. Bruh, overall, we know what it's about, bruh. It's about fucking oil and minerals. That's all it's about. Because, motherfucker, all these years, Venezuela never been on our radar as a terrorist or anything in that nature. Now, all of a sudden, you kidnap this man and say he was a terrorist, he did this. Okay, what? Yeah, he was running his country on some dictatorship shit, but he damn sure wasn't in our motherfucking radar. Now, all of a sudden, you can't beef with Russia, you can't beef with China, but you're going to pick on Venezuela because they got the goods.
Ain't that some shit, man? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. That's crazy. That's what I told people yesterday on my show. I said, you like going across that border to all these different places, including Mexico, you better stop because you ain't coming back. Because he is pissing everybody off, where to the point it's gonna start affecting us when we make these trips. But it ain't gonna affect me because I'm staying right here with the dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever he doing, I'm right here behind his motherfucking back, using him as a shield. And this is what you want. You don't want me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I may get in trouble for saying this. If they came over here to fight us, I'd be like, ho. I said, look at me. I said, I help you find these motherfuckers. I help you find these motherfuckers. Man. Hey man, life is too short anyway. And then he making it short about doing this bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Korea, not Korea, but who that, China? And it could be Korea and Russia. They working together, so it wouldn't be nothing funny, right? If these motherfuckers work together and they hijack that motherfucker, because I wouldn't even laugh about it. I'll be like,
he not fucking with the people that got the big weapons, Pauls. You know what I mean? He not fucking with them. But he picking on little ass Venezuela, man, crazy. Poetic Sensei, he's a dictator that thinks he run the world, talking about Trump. D Gray says it's all about oil. Yeah. Jungle Brother said the invasion in Venezuela ain't nothing but a power play for all. We living in a time. Shaking my head. Yep.
Yeah.
RC says is also a deflection for them Epstein's file. It damn sure is. It damn sure is.
But you notice,
He ain't
soon
messing.
as they,
Pope said,
go ahead.
no, Pope said he ain't messing with Russia, China, or Canada.
Right.
I don't think they fucking with him. That's what I think. I think they ain't fucking with him. It ain't the fact he not fucking with them. They not fucking with him. You know what I mean? Because they know he a motherfucking scumbag.
Oh yeah. He one of those motherfucking used rubber you see on the ground out there. The motherfucker out there,
right?
Just throw the bitch down. That's him. He's coming in the scum.
And my thing is, you bought the guy over here, motherfucking in jail like a king, eating good, relaxed, laughing and shit. So what is your object? What are you charging this man on? Because now you made the announcement that U.S. is gonna run Venezuela until they get another president over there.
They already did that. They swore in the vice president. But see, this is what I need to know. This is what I need to know. How could you go to another country and arrest the motherfucker on their country? I see if he was over here and you arrest him. But how the fuck did you go over there and arrest the motherfucker?
Yo.
You know, like say like I do something here, and I go to another country, and they be like, "Yo, man, we ain't got shit to do with that man. He ain't getting shit over here." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How could you do that? I don't understand that shit, man. That's that shit, you know.
Trump running the motherfucking whole Bush play for what he did. Remember when Bush was going after Saddam for that oil? That's all it was, yo. You know what I mean? And then have Barack motherfucker do Obama, but you wanted the oil. You wanted Saddam. So it's like, yo, like you said, how you going over somebody else's country, arrest their president for what? What? I know. That's my question. What is the crime? What is the actual crime you arrested? Because I didn't hear nothing about he bombed nothing. He had U.S. people holding hostage. I didn't hear none of that shit.
They no, they didn't do nothing. What we did was we bombed one of their drug ships that was bringing drugs wherever it was going. I didn't know where it was going, you know. So they bombed that motherfucker. They sure, So, I mean, now I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. That's why I get tired of our people saying, "Well, Obama ain't did shit. Obama ain't do no stupid shit like going on right here. Come on, he ain't do shit for it. If you call what Trump is doing now, doing shit for us, then you need your head checked. You got what they call that? No, you really got mental illness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Poetic said, she said, remember, we in year one. We got 3 years left.
Don't remind me. Please don't remind me, because that's
RC said these midterms are crucial. RC, they are crucial, but how many people was gonna go out there to vote? That's the point. We Chief and everybody been stressing about voting, and when you get out there and vote wrong, now you got people regretting the votes, regretting all of this. Yeah, I mean, bro.
Check this out. You said how many people going to vote? How many people know how important it is to vote when it's time to vote? How many people know that? How many people was educated to know this? A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna vote because all they know who to vote for is the president, the mayor, and the governor. That's all they vote for. When it comes to everybody else, they don't vote.
It's a fact. You know? That is a fact.
When I had a motherfucker in my
I don't know how many people, bro. But
I was in my car one time. I
actually good at all, for real. It's not gonna be good.
Right. Truck D had something. Let me see what Truck D had.
Yeah. Hold on, Chief. Hold on. Read some chat. I'll catch up with you. Hold on. I gotta handle something.
Truck said, I'm not sure what we saw, but there was a trail of small lights and a line moving across the sky and disappeared one by one. That shit was wild. Well, what night you seen that, Truck? Well, I wasn't out. I don't know. At nighttime, I ain't looking at no sky. Only sky I was looking at the goddamn ceiling. But no, man, I mean, what night was that, man? Maybe somebody I know seen it. I can ask them. Posted from Google, U.S. Department of Justice, narcoticism, drug trafficking, cocaine conspiracy, and corrupt part of a major 2020 indictment of conspiracy with Colombia. But they still can't bring that motherfucker over here. Unless he was, I don't know, is his name on the drugs that came over here? I didn't know they came from him. You know? The United States just got some bullshit with them. Poe also said chemical lines, truck D, stuff they pollute the air with. Yeah, I believe that shit about polluting the air. I used to hear a helicopter. I used to get up and go to the bathroom every morning between 3 and 3:30. Back then, the pandemic time, I used to hear helicopters flying and shit. And that's not the traffic because the news ain't on yet. So that wasn't the traffic helicopter. I think they were spraying us then. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, this flu virus just popping out like nothing. Everybody, they got big numbers of motherfuckers getting sick, right? Guess who in the house? Guess who's in the house? You know? Truck said tonight about an hour ago. God damn. Tiffany PNP said Malcolm X said politics is local, meaning you should vote for your state representative, your city council, your U.S. Senate that represents your state. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that, Tiffany. And see, by you putting that out there, that's what need to be told to the people that out here don't know what these term elections is all about. See, nobody is explaining to these people about that shit, man. That's the crazy part. Post said flu and illness at super high rates right now. Oh yeah, that's why I try to. I'm not going around too many people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be damned. That's why I keep my immune system up. Do anybody know about some? Put in the chat. Anybody know anything about the sea moss gummies? I heard they're good for you. If anybody know where they at, let me know. Tiff said you have to vote for a school superintendent. People have all children in mind and in line for success. You have to vote on your county judge, yeah, because then they wonder why they go to court and get fucked all the time. All of those people who have power. Yeah, the innocent ones that go to court and get put in jail because they got the wrong motherfucking judges in there. Jungle said, I saw those chemical trails Sunday morning around 10 a.m. when I was leaving the house for Sunday service. Yeah. Hey, I've been saying this since pandemic. Because you know what? You look at them pictures I was telling you about, Designated Survivor, one of them FBI shows, you can see that they can go, like, they went in and poisoned that water in Flint. They tried to put it on the innocent motherfucker, but it was the government doing it, you know? All right, y'all, I'm headed into my second job. Damn, Tiff, you're a hard-working female. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Happy New Year. Same to you, baby. Boy, she's working hard, boy. Tiff, what the hell are you trying to buy? Yeah. What you trying to buy? Yeah. Chucky said, no, police was moving in secret. They look like stars, but they was moving. Yeah. And you ever remember they always talk about shooting stars, shooting out the sky? When I had this mail route, when I was contracting with the post office, I used to take this mail out to the country, the postal branch down in the country, right? And as I ride down this long road, all you see is trees and the middle divider with the dirt and grass. And I'd be looking up at the sky, and I used to see motherfucking stars flying towards my way. So I was like, yeah, maybe that's that shooting star that they said if you ever get, you're gonna get the woman of your life, right? Man, I don't think that was no shooting star. I think that was these motherfuckers shooting shit down at us. Like UFO conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? That could be anything. You know, because by the distance it looked like a star, but you don't never know where it is because when they get to a certain limitation, you don't see it no more. So I was wondering what the fuck that was. I used to always think they were shooting stars, but I don't think stars be shooting, man. That's that bullshit that you want us to believe. One more thing. Just like George Bush told us that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, we heard that for a long time. For a long time, we used to hear that shit, weapons of mass destruction. They still ain't finding them bitches. It is said he's targeting Venezuela after that lady won the Nobel Prize. That's a good theory right there, Lady T. I'm gonna call you Lady J. God damn. Why don't you just put on your name Milk to the Dove? Then I know put Milk to the Dove, you know. Mook said that was some good weed, chick. What was some good weed? Yeah, shit, where did that? My bad. Yeah. And the crowd was making love somewhere. But all in all, man, see, you know what's so sad? Majority of us, background listeners, people in the chat, majority of us did the right thing. We went out there and voted for Kamala Harris. You got a lot of men out here talking about women can't run the world. Women ain't, I won't vote for no woman to be over me and charge me. So my thing to you men that said that, when you take your black ass home, I said I'm gonna use that word again. When you take your brown skin or yellow skin or beige skin or whatever skin you is home, your wife, your woman runs that motherfucker. And if you tell me they don't, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one that wouldn't vote for a woman because I think anybody that got credibility to run this United States of America. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? I mean, talking about a woman can't run the society, but you go home, your woman running the house. Not every brother, because you voted for a woman. I'm talking about these motherfuckers that talking about they would never vote for a woman to be over them. But you go home, your wife walk, she got put all up in your ass.
BTA, belt the ass, pause. Belt to ass, pause. Nah, but yo, Truck D, I was listening because I had to handle something real quick at the job, my bad. But what Truck D was saying, I was hearing what was going on. Truck D was saying he was seeing stuff, and they got I've seen somebody reported that Elon Musk is making like a fucking some type of bunker to fucking some shit with aliens and spaceships and some shit like that. They got like a private bunker he building or some shit like that. Yeah. So when Truck D said something about how the shit he seen, you know what I mean? That reminded me of that story right there. So I won't be surprised, bro. I won't be surprised.
But you know something? They do have a bunker out in the desert somewhere in Arizona where nobody knows where it's at, and that's gonna be for everybody but us. You know,
Right,
remember that?
right.
You see that movie they got out? I don't know if it's a movie or series. $1 billion bunker, and all the rich motherfuckers was going there, and it was so far down. You take an elevator, and one motherfucker said, "Why
Yeah,
everybody got to be here?" You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to
right.
see that,
I
but I'm gonna
believe
go
they
see.
got one of them hoes in Denver too. I
Yeah,
believe
they
they
got
got
a
one
brother
right
in a
in
lot of
that
places.
around that Denver airport. You know what I
You know
mean?
what? This bring us back to what was that picture where the brother was uh trying to fight to get back to find. He found out his wife was still living. What was the name of that picture?
Oh,
They went,
on Hulu.
yeah,
Y'all know what you talking about. I can't
yeah,
think of it. That
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Now
Oh,
they
what the
was
fuck
living,
is name of that shit?
yeah,
Yeah,
they was living in another city, but it was secluded from the United States. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah. So
right.
they got a lot of this shit out here. But I bet you Madison and Rick's name ain't on that motherfucking list. I can't tell you that shit. Our name ain't on that motherfucker.
He must having dinner with Trump yesterday. Yeah, they played pocket pool with each other nutsack out this motherfucker Pauls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess Eli got his
Remember they got Space Attack Task Force. And yeah, okay, and that's the thing. They got a budget for this motherfucker, but my thing is, if you got a whole task force for fucking space shit, why ain't nobody caught a motherfucking thing? Why ain't nobody caught shit?
my thing
What
is
is going on?
this woman came on TV and said they're spending all these billions of dollars to go get this motherfucker from Venezuela to do this, to do that, to do that. When here in the United States, everybody there they going poor. You know what I'm saying? We already got a big homeless population. It's gonna be even more. You know what this shit gonna be? It's gonna be like the purge pretty soon. Where everybody gonna be down there
Yeah.
homeless and they're gonna be trying to find ways to survive. And the only way to survive
Hey, bro,
is
it was
yeah.
almost the purge in fucking COVID. Look at that COVID in 2020. You see how many people was fighting for fucking toilet paper, boxes of oodles and noodles and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was almost the purge out that bitch. So, you know what I mean? Like RC said, I believe, and I agree with RC 100%. These are all distractions for the real Epstein files. And you know they redacted them motherfuckers. They edited and blacked out all the shit that had Trump name in that bitch.
I'm gonna tell you what's
But
gonna happen, right?
I guarantee you, somebody got a copy of that motherfucker before they blacked it out.
Right. I'm
I
gonna tell you
guarantee
something,
you.
right? All these people from Venezuela or people that's supporting the Venezuelan people that's out here protesting, bruh, something's gonna happen. You watch.
Something
But
gonna happen.
them motherfuckers don't play clean. You didn't tell a leader from my country, you put my country in harm. We don't never know who the fuck. Now, hold up. Now, ain't this the same motherfucker that was supposed to be taking people, ship them out of the United States? How you gonna bring motherfucker in there?
Exactly. Hey, Chief, I just don't like the way when this motherfucker came over here, how he was too lax. You know how most motherfuckers be scared and nervous about what's going on? This
Right.
motherfucker, I guess they call him prime minister or president. This president was so lax of like being in federal custody with the DEA and all. He was just lax. So I think they already had set up contingency plans of what's going on. Contingency, that's a word of the day. They already set up contingency plans of, yo, if this happened, this what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? If this happened, this what it's gonna be. So that shit is crazy, yo.
See this shit
Poetic Scene said, Yeah, Poetic Sin said just saw an article saying Venezuela is giving the U.S. over 50 million barrels of oil. So they shook him down. They arrested him to shake him down. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So steady, you bringing him. No, hold on. You bring Putin, and I know we've been on this for a long time, and we get ready to change the subject. You bring Putin, Zelensky, all of these people to the White House to negotiate and talk, but you kidnap a motherfucker, another president that ain't on the radar, and shake him down for 50 million barrels. Instead, he's saying, yo, let's come to the table, let's negotiate some shit. What kind of shit you on, Trump?
I'm telling you what type of shit he on. He's trying to do shit that no other president did so he can get another term. You watch and see when it gets down to almost his last term, they're gonna put a bill up that he can stay in the House. He can run again. So see if he can stay in the House. If motherfuckers gonna vote for him again, right? And he ain't supposed to be in the election, then that shows what type of country we in. That shows
what type of government we have, yes. Because you can't redact the whole Constitution for one motherfucker. And if he's on his second and last term, let him serve his motherfucking fall and go the fuck away. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the case. Fucking Obama could have been here for another motherfucking 8. You know what I mean? Hell. But no, he stepped down and let that punk ass in. So, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I don't know. Poetic Sin said focusing on oil, yet health insurance and grocery prices still going up. Yeah. I guess if you were motherfucking gas station owner, this could be good for you. You know what I mean? I'm guessing this might be good for you if you're a gas station owner. Hell, bro, you know what I mean?
If they get that much oil, right? They get ready to play games with other countries.
Yeah, and guess what? The 50 million barrels of oil is just what they advertising. Remember, Venezuela got plenty other minerals of stuff that, you know what I mean, the U.S. want to get their hands on. So, yeah, it's all going to unfold.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got one of the biggest poppy fields in the Colombia out there, wherever it is, Spain, Colombia, wherever. I bet you he got the biggest poppy field, and they went and raided that motherfucker. Not the field, but all the drugs he got stacked up. They bring him all that cocaine back over here, but the CIA is some dirty motherfucker. And they may be listening now, but I got the right to say the fuck I want. I got a freedom to preach. Freedom.
Damn right.
That's what it is. And
damn right.
They probably bringing that shit back over here to distribute it to their people, so we ain't got to get shit from Mexico no more. Colombia. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to get that, or wherever else they was getting their cocaine from. Because he had the most. Because in one of the pictures I've seen, Venezuela was one of the biggest places people used to go get their power from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit.
Right.
Hey, throw me a motherfucking brick and let me make some money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if y'all doing like that, shit, I can't get in trouble for selling the shit. Throw me a brick. If any of y'all motherfucking CIA out there, make me a Franklin Saint. All right?
Chief want to be the connect. You want to be the connect, sir?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Why not, man?
I mean, feel you.
I'm 65. I need to enjoy my life the rest of it. And I can do 20 more years if I'm making some money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be in the club. Shit. I'll go get Tariq, Tommy, all these motherfuckers. Yo, bro, y'all need to hook up. I'm the club. and let me know what you need.
If you get a brick, sir, that means you can't do no more podcasting. You're gonna have to podcast from a secret location.
Well, you know,
and you can't even do that because they gonna run your IP address on your computer and all types of shit. I mean, you gotta get rid of all contact.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anytime I ever come on, it's gonna be a cameo on a burger phone.
you gotta be in the cave like motherfucker Bin Laden and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be in the cave, bro. You know what I mean? The bunker. JB said, facts poll, our country is going to shits, but he trying to tell Venezuela how to run their country. Right. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. You know what I mean?
He down too, right?
Yeah. T-Man want that cut. I tell you, man. I hear you. Hey, man. And that's the fucked up part.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. But what Lady T trying to say? Happy now, cheap bed rocker. Did she mean to say that? Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down to Texas, man. I'm gonna go down to Texas to take care of some business, man. You know?
Hey, man.
Go down to Texas.
Take be a journeyman. Be a journeyman for your country, sir.
So,
yeah, I mean.
So what's that motherfucking name? Where he got a new movie coming out. And he had a lot of movies. He Australian. He's Australian guy. What's the name of that? He's always running and shit. He wear the leather cowboy hat or whatever. Indiana Jones, is that his name? Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he got a new movie coming out, you know. And that motherfucker travels everywhere. So I'm gonna be an Indiana rock.
Yeah, I am. Indiana rocker. Lady T changed her name to Milk to the Dub.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we got Smoking Lou up in here.
Smoking Lou. Happy New Year's, my brother.
Yeah.
Detroit's finest. Where RC at? RC, I know you've been waiting for a minute. RC is about to go down. We're about to do that spoil you alert. Spoil you alert. Spoil you alert. Spoil you alert. If you don't know about spoil you alerts, man, listen. Right here on the Jersey Connect show, we tap into everything, every show, every movie that we can possibly watch over the weekend. And we come back and suggest some joints and we talk about our perspective and break down certain shows and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So if you haven't seen none of the shows we about to talk about, as much as we love to have you here, we don't hate to see you go. Tune in next week. We love y'all. You know what I mean?
We definitely love it.
We love y'all for real. We appreciate y'all for coming in and rocking with us for real, for real. But yeah, man. Power. Power.
That was a pause on that one, boy. You paused like a motherfucker on that.
I did, because I had watched that last episode, number 9, like 3 times, because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. You know what I mean?
Well, lead me into it then, since you watched it 3 times. The one time.
Okay.
I may miss some shit.
Okay. Damn. So here it goes. Tommy is on Jannard head. Pause. He want Jannard dead. Bottom line. This is what it is. He want Jannard dead.
Yeah.
his Tommy baby mama, what's his name? Juan from the Insane Princess. What that Miguel? Miguel wants, you know what I mean, the ops. He wants the leader of the Marquez cartel and shit.
Right,
so
right.
both of them is trying to work. Motherfucking Che, who's the motherfucking connect for Tommy, he really didn't want no motherfucking war because that fucks up the bread. Now, at the end of the day, Jannard tells motherfucking Diamond what's going down. First of all, Diamond up there banging off Lady Chu and shit. You know what I mean? The fentanyl dealer. He putting dick in her, which Jannard told him not to do that shit. But okay, he hit it.
Right.
Boom.
Right. And
He
then said
Jannard tells
then he said he a grown man.
Jannard tells him the breakdown about how he took out homeboy, well, I call him Big Baby Davis from basketball. How he took out Big Baby Davis, JP, and all them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And then he called in the rest of the crew from the RDs and tried to flip the whole narrative to make it seem like Tommy the one that did the whole shit, which them RD motherfuckers ain't stupid. They smart as shit because they know Jannard and Diamond full of shit, but they just can't prove it yet. Bet.
Oh, she got a good point right there.
Yeah.
I think I
at the end of the day,
I think I see what he's talking about. Tommy had to be.
I think that too.
Jannard had to be on Tommy, but he had just shot
D-Mac
in the arm. So that's when Tommy turned around and was getting ready to go at him, but he had to drop on Tommy. And that talk that Tommy had with Diamond must have went to heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said we
but remind you, it was
He said we could work
remind you, let's rewind back. Let's hit the rewind back. Diamond and Tommy met up to talk. You feel what I'm saying? And Diamond let Tommy know he can't allow him to kill his brother. So what's up with the another peace talk type shit? Tommy wasn't hearing that shit. Tommy was like, bruh, if you're not giving up your brother, we not gonna make no money. Because Diamond was like, yo, Chicago is big enough, we can motherfucking take territory, split down the middle. Tommy was like, fuck all that shit. That motherfucker killed my brother, now I got to kill yours. Bottom line. They left it like that. All right, motherfucker, it is what it is. You know you're gonna see me coming. Bye, bye, bye. Right? Now, remember, RDs had to drop on motherfucker Tommy because Tommy was on the phone with Juan, but because Juan was letting him know, yo, CBI is down with the Marquez cartel and shit, you know what I mean? But Che and them boys came and lit their ass up like a Christmas tree. Now, motherfucker, they down Che basement and shit, you know what I mean? Get ready, get their fingers cut the fuck off until Tommy let them know CBI is down with the Marquez cartel and everything else, you know what I mean? So now Che is like giving them the green light to kill every motherfucking body moving. Cause Tommy like, yo, if you don't let us handle this shit, I'm gonna tell you now, you gonna be out of the fucking business. They got fentanyl and they got a motherfucking another connect out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So Che gave the green light. Boom. Motherfucker Shanti came with that bread because they was trying to hold Juan hostage, thinking they ain't got that bread for that re-up. Shanti came, dropped that bread, let her know she that motherfucking girl. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all about that motherfucking cash at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Boom.
Right.
So Shanti, Che ain't like the way, you know, Che don't fuck with new faces like that. You know what I mean? So he's like, yeah, next time make sure Tommy with you because you don't know what I might do to your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? But he got his bread in the re-up and shit. You know what I mean? So now that leads to the motherfucking church, right? Now, remind you, and I'm missing a part. D-Mac and Marshall. That was a cold ass scene right there. D-Mac and motherfucking Marshall. Because Jannard motherfucker put the battery in Marshall back to try to take out D-Mac, knowing that was they motherfucking homeboy and his brother. And Marshall was already fucked up when he left the motherfucking basement. Boom. Motherfucking Marshall pulled out the motherfucking gun. Pause. I said pulled out, but pause. You know what I mean? Pulled out, let off on him. He was getting ready, and D-Mac was like, yo, you can't do it. But D-Mac, this how gangster motherfucking D-Mac was. Yo, give me the motherfucking joint with Jannard, man. You know what I mean? Give me the joint with Jannard.
Not to blame down. But RC, you got a good point there about plugs don't last and power. Shay's getting smoked in the final. Shay ain't the only one getting smoked. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna take Tommy over the edge.
Yeah.
Old girl gonna get shot. I don't know if she gonna die.
Shanti? You think Shanti gonna get shot?
No. His baby mama.
Oh, Maria. She gonna die.
Yeah,
I thought Kate was gonna die when Jannard was getting ready to choke when he had her on the car. I thought Kate was gonna die. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
But Kate died because she made all that noise.
Yo, what if Kate, because you know Maria was trying to get a one-way ticket out that motherfucker, and Kate came and walking in on her, and she was like, what are you trying to do? Leave my boy? And Maria looked at like it was some shady business. So Kate might be the one to be like, yo, tell Tommy she on some bullshit. All right, Bob, thank you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that shit was crazy. So, at the end of the day, D-Mac smoked the shit out of Marshall. Word is bomb. Put that motherfucker through the motherfucking refrigerator. Bah! You know what I mean? Straight up. D-Mac was not playing. D-Mac won Jannard bad as hell. You know what I mean? And he was like, I'm Tommy motherfucking number 2 out this bitch. Let's get it. You know what I mean? RC said that was the second time Marshall pulled the Roscoe out on D-Mac. He did it in season 1. That's what I'm saying. But this now confirmed the shit, because now you know the man that killed my pops, you know where he at, but you not telling me, and me and you been bro since Sandbox. You know what I mean? Yeah, now you choosing a side. You making me choose a side. Okay, now I got to kill you because you fuck with the ops right now. You know what I mean? Right. Yes. Shit. So that motherfucking that shit in the church, that talk between Diamond and Jannard was crazy. I kind of knew because the way they had the background music and shit going on. Right. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
See, like you said before, Jannard wasn't man enough to tell him that him and Shanti wanted to have him killed, was gonna kill him. Because you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And another thing I pointed out, when Diamond said if Tommy and them come in this church, because remember they say they spotted a couple of insane princesses out there lurking around. He was like, well, that means we got to snitch in the crew. If I know Tommy and them walking in here, that means somebody let them know what's going on. You remember Shanti said, old boy, I don't know his name, that's the inside snitch for CBI. He gave all the motherfuckers water filled with that bullshit, sliced the other hitman, and told Shanti, come on in. You know what I mean? That's when motherfucking all lead hell broke loose. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, Tommy had to drop on Jannard ass, boy. Yeah. He had him. Yeah. He had him. Diamond came in there and took 2 of them motherfuckers.
She think that Shanti gonna get smoked by Jannard.
You think so, RC?
I don't know, man.
I
think she gonna be like Aniana. What's her name? Aniana? I think she gonna be like Aniana to Tommy. Like, but they talking about Tommy gonna end up leaving Chicago, him and D-Mac and what's the boy from Power?
Who?
Lil Ghost.
Oh, Tariq.
Tariq. They gonna leave after all the dust cleared. They were going out of town, probably back to New York or somewhere.
So you think in the trailer when Tommy said I'm gonna make a call, you think from the season finale of Ghost
and
it's gonna be Tariq?
Yeah, I'll put my apartment on this. That Ghost gonna make an appearance at the end.
I don't know, bro.
All right.
You think Ghost gonna pop up? So you mean to tell me, okay, if Reek come through and see his father come up and he's still alive, that's gonna be the spinoff to go into Origins?
Yeah. But they said Omari been wanting to come back, but I guess the writers had to make it at a good scene. And they said this scene right here is where all of them gonna get together. You're gonna have a little D-Mac, little Tariq, Ghost, and Tommy. And I think Shantae gonna leave Chicago and go with them. Because he probably gonna tell you can make much more money in New York.
Yeah.
What did Luke say?
So I think Kate, if Maria died, that means Kate gonna die too.
Yeah, Kate done, man. I mean, what is left for Kate to do?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Of course, she can't stay off the shit. I don't give a fuck how much she talking about she dried out, but she gonna hit that shit once these bullets start flying. Hey, Milk Does said she got a new name, at Milk to the
Milk to the Dub.
Yeah, she said, Crown Holder, you've been coming to Texas for 2 years.
No, don't do that. 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 She ain't talking about no Crown Holder. Don't do that, sir. Do not do that. And you on tape saying you need to go to Texas. So don't do that. Don't do that. Nope. You know who she's talking about, sir. RC said, oh boy, giving them soldiers that Fetty water was silly. Hey.
Yeah. That was some shit though.
I guess. I don't even know what other way he could have distracted him, but give him some shit. You know what I mean? He sliced old boy up. I think Jannard gonna fuck around because remember him and Jannard made eye contact while the shooting was going on. So I think Jannard pretty much know it was him. So Jannard gonna put a motherfucking bullet in his head. He gonna die. You know what I mean? That's for sure.
All I know is Friday, been watching, because Tuesday, we gonna tell them.
Yeah,
good, man.
It's coming back on January 16th. Yeah, it's not coming on. It's a 2-week hold. So it's coming back on January 16th. You know what I mean? Right. Will be the series finale of that joint. RC said, I throw that sandbox stuff out the window when you draw on me too, pause. Yeah. RC said Shanti tried to smoke him and she gave up his location. He's gonna want to end her. Yeah, I believe that. I definitely believe that. He's gonna definitely try. That's when the trifecta effect gonna come in. Cause who's gonna be the real one to kill Jannard? Is it gonna be D-Mac? Cause or is it, Tommy could get the kill, but I think he would rather D-Mac do it on the strength that's his father. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they're gonna have him on his knee. One of them type of things, they got him on his knee.
Yeah, or they both put a bullet in him. Yeah, they both could do that too.
Jannard,
you know what I mean?
Jannard didn't play this last scene. He definitely gone. All she said is a
So
renewal.
now remember the Marquez cartel told CBI not to touch him, not to touch Tommy.
Yeah.
So now the word of the street is gonna get around that Che already put the green light. He want an all-out motherfucking war. You know what I mean? So I think some of Che men is gonna be backing up Tommy in a sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is gonna be good, bro. And this shit should be over an hour, bro. Over an hour worth of fucking ending. I will, man, that shit, I'd have put that bitch in at least 90 minutes, bro. A 90-minute motherfucking joint. Come on now.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta tie that shit all back up. And remind you, Raising Kanan gonna do their last and final season coming up.
Speaking of last and final season, Mayor Kingstown's got
Mayor's a motherfucking Kingstown.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting there, boy. I can't wait for that, boy. That's a good ass.
You know the guy that played Ian, he's the creator of that.
Yeah,
he's the co-creator of that. Hey, listen, shout out to them, man. You gotta wrap that up with a final 5th season. You gotta see where Cal is going at. You know what I mean? He smoked the shit out of Callahan. He put one right in the motherfucking dick area. Bow. Pause. You know what I mean? Had motherfucking Callahan squinting like a pig and shit. You know what I mean? Then he just let that and he had his old father revolver and shit. He let all them bitches go. You know what I mean? He let all them bitches go. So yeah, we gotta see how Bunny is gonna fare with this cartel motherfucker. That motherfucker, little cartel motherfucker that escaped that motherfucker good. He escaped handcuffs, bro. Handcuffs. Tied to a radiator. Broke the neck of 2 of the henchmen in the process, hopped out the motherfucking window and shit, bro. You know what I mean? That's a bad motherfucker right there, man.
Yeah, he definitely that, man. Because no, what they did, they fucked up at was letting him go when they had him locked up.
Yeah,
that's where they let him go. I mean, because they followed him and knew where he was at, but then they got taken away from surveillance in him and went somewhere else, and that's when he started terrorizing.
Right. RC said Bunny had one job. He did. He had one job and he had the motherfucker in his motherfucking possession. Why? First of all, motherfucker like that you know is a killer like that. I'm not just having 2 motherfucker of my men in there. I'm at least having a good 4 or 5 in that bitch because he cannot take all 5 out like that. You know what I mean? And then now, how Bunny gonna explain that shit to Mike is gonna be crazy because he told Mike he caught the motherfucker. Now there's another problem. The motherfucker escaped. How, Bunny? You had one job. Boom. You know what I mean? Now you gotta figure that shit the fuck out. Yeah. And now you know some of the Crips done died in jail. I mean, some of the Crips bled out. They took Jackson out. They stabbed the shit out of Jackson. So Bunny gonna hear that report. You know what I mean? Knowing little Buddy got stabbed the fuck up by the Aryan Brotherhood and shit.
Hold up,
you know what I mean?
Why would you walk past a motherfucker laying on a stretcher and you know that motherfucker ain't good?
Right. You know, especially from the color of your skin. Especially from the color of your skin. You know he wanted to take one because he could have took that. He could have took the little white lady out and everything. He ain't bothered up. He took your motherfucking ass out because he know you pretty much was cool with them anyway. He probably knew. You know what I mean? So it was crazy, bro. Mayor's of Kingstown. I'm kind of mad that I needed one more episode from that, bro. At least one more.
Yeah, you have to see what happened after they killed this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What did they do? You know?
Yeah.
That's a good picture.
And that
Hey man,
motherfucker, he bled out quick. I'm gonna tell you, old
about,
girl that real quick, old girl that's a CEO in that motherfucker that might fuck with, she gangster as hell. She gangster as hell. She done shot old boy that was getting ready, that was doing all that shit, and then she went back to work like it ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like she built different. She built different.
Yeah. Shit, Mike put that dick in her. That's what made it built. But you know what, man? Tell everybody about Queens of All Men. The guy that also played
you seen the clip I sent you.
Yeah.
You seen the clip, right?
Yeah.
Before I get into that, shout out to Latori Norton, who played Tasha St. Patrick. She executive producing a new series coming on called The Nowhere Man. It's dropping the same day that Force is doing their season finale on the 16th. So shout out to her. Yeah, shout out to her being one of the black executive producers. They got the trailer up. I don't want to get it wrong. I forgot how the trailer went, but old boy be on some killing shit, and he by himself. So he military grade type shit. You know what I mean? So I'm the way the trailer went. He said if they keep bringing them, I'm gonna keep killing them. So somebody on his motherfucking top pause. But far as all the Queen's Men, the creator, Christian Keys, who played in several plays with Tyler Perry, has went to the internet. Oh, you want to go to Family Business first?
No, I'm saying
Family Business.
I said he played in Family Business.
Yeah, he played in Family Business. Yeah. He played in Family Business. He played the rich dude that loved Paris and shit. You know what I mean? His real name is Christian Keys. Right. He played the concierge on All the Queen's Men. Huh?
I said,
Southwest T is dropping a documentary for Stars in a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, that's probably that season 2 of BMF because they dropped season 1 already. Yeah, I remember that. Thanks, RC.
Well,
yeah, so Southwest T.
What is it though?
It's a documentary talking about BMF, the rise and fall. But you know how other people were telling the story, but Southwest T is sitting down telling his side.
Okay, that's gonna be good. But tell him how Tyler Perry is, man. I never knew he was like. What did he say, your brother?
Well, you said to go with the what's your name? Oh, did we talk about we talked about Family Business already, right? The season ending, about Junior missing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Okay. So now, All the Queen's Men is a BET Plus series that stream on BET Plus, but the show be shot at Tyler Perry Studio. Okay. This guy, Christian Keys, the creator who played concierge on All the Queen's Men, and he wrote a whole season. He actually wrote the book, which his book turned into what we watch now of All the Queen's Men, because there's a book out. So he just was going on saying how Tyler Perry is a straight thief. How, you know what I mean? He was writing fucking seasons and was trying to take him out of the creative control, like take his name off of the creative and executive producer part of it. Mm-hmm. And like he said, how you taking my name off of something that I created? You know what I mean? Like you got like 17, 18 shows. You got Sisters, you got Bruh, you got all these shows, but you want to come and mess with mine. You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, all that shit that Tyler Perry had in there with the man getting poked in the butt and all this other stuff, he was like, that wasn't even my right. And that was Tyler Perry shit. He said it started getting weird after season 3. He said it started. He was like, I think he said, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta go to the clip. I think they did season 5 in Tyler Perry Studios, right? They left off in season 5. So if they left off in season 5, basically what he's saying overall, he's trying to find a new home for all the Queens men. He's leaving Tyler Perry Studios. He's not fucking with Tyler Perry. He's gonna go on the other side and find some shit to do what he need to do. You know what I mean? And he was like, what's crazy about it, like even in the process of writing the scripts, ain't nobody call him to sit him down to let him look at any of the scripts. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the fact that and he trying to take his name off of creative control of the shit. Like, how you doing that to somebody else's shit, bro?
Another thing he said, his series was like 30 minutes. Tyler Perry, the one that put the extra 20 or 25 minutes with it, you know, then plus going
right.
You know. So he said he ain't authorized that shit, but he just did what he wanted to.
Right, because he said he wrote 2 seasons out that had 30-minute episodes, 8 episodes for each season, for 30 minutes. Right. Tyler Perry extended them and put an extra 20 on each and every one of them episodes. Then come down to season 3 on up, where he said just start getting weird and shit. You know what I mean? Like you see a bunch of the like little Rainbow Coalition acts and stuff. I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
All the gay acts, all the gay, fags, homo, whatever you want to call it, all them acts. You know what I'm saying? And see, that makes Tyler Perry look bad because, I mean, you putting all that in a man's book that ain't in this book. See, when people go read the book, they're gonna be like, well, why was it like that in this thing? That's why he put this video out so people will know it wasn't me putting that shit in there. And that makes Tyler Perry look even worse, man. I mean, you know, you try to act like you ain't got no sugar in your tank, but your tank full up with sugar. You know what I'm saying?
And that goes back to what, you know, he still got that lawsuit pending with one of the actors from the Oval, the white boy that was playing Dale and stuff in the season, who's suing Tyler Perry for $250 million. You know what I mean? Because he said, you know, Tyler, you know, I guess invited him into sexual stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. But Christian Keys coming out saying this, I thought it was just a BT Plus thing, but I don't even think it's that. I think it's a whole Tyler Perry studio thing. You know what I mean? And I think he just want to leave that situation and find a home. I would say go fuck with 50. 50 got a studio.
Right. But my thing is BET done with Queens on Man, or they gonna do another series or something?
Well, BET is in bed with Tyler Perry. You see what I'm saying? So naturally, if it's not being done in Tyler Perry's studio, BET ain't gonna air it because Tyler don't put a block on that shit anyway.
No, but
so
I'm saying they left us off with they shorted us on the episodes on the last one. So is they gonna finish that?
No, I think he said, I gotta see, because if they started what season they ended off with? Season 4?
Yeah.
Was it season 4? Okay. I think he said they doing one more season over there, because they contractually got probably season 5 over there. You know what I mean? And I think after season 5, he's just gonna walk away from the whole deal. Yep. But yeah, Tyler Perry out here.
Yeah. She said several books out for the family business as well, right? And then he said Christian Keys has
it is. It is. Shout out to yo, it's like at least a good, because everybody got their own spinoff from it. You know what I mean? So what's the motherfucking cousin name, the bounty hunter dude? He got his own book too.
You talking about
my man that be banging all the fine ones and shit.
Well, I got his name right here.
Larry and them son. Larry's son. Larry's son.
What's his name, man? Yeah, I just spoke on his name the other day. Curtis.
Yeah, he got his own book. Yeah. RC said because of Curtis, he got some. Yeah, he got a book too. Yeah, he got a book too. So that whole family business, I could see them running like a whole power type deal with a bunch of spin-offs with people having their own home joints. You know what I mean? RC said Christian Keys had issues with Carl Weber too, the creator of Family Business. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Carl Weber is a dope author as well. You know what I mean? So I could you know what? I could see that. I could see that because they probably trying to. What the thing is, like, I don't know what's the issue. All the Queen's Men is totally different from Family Business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't. It's just sad when you got two black men who are authors out here and to see their books turn into movie scripts and nobody don't want to be sharing the wealth on this shit is crazy to me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not looking at it as competition. I'm rooting for you. You know what I mean? For real.
Do you think that Christian Keys is a hard person to deal with or what?
Well, I don't think so because nobody has came forward to say he was. I just think at the end of the day, he knows the business. He knows how the business is. And having creative control of something that you created and for somebody else to come in and try to step on your creation, yeah, you have to stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Like you really, like the way he's saying it, like Tyler Perry is trying to erase his name from executive producer and creative control. Period. And he just, Tyler, you know, he was an executive producer, basically just probably putting bread up to make it happen production wise. You know what I mean? Using the studio, XYZ. But bro, come on now. Like, yo, that's crazy. And like he said, Tyler Perry got fucking House of Pain. You got Sisters. You got The Oval. You got a bunch of joints going on. And why, you know,
all of
you stepping on and like you said, that's like you putting a book out, Chief, and you got your script written out, and I come in there and take your script and add some bullshit onto it. You will look at me crazy. Like, Knox, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then on top of that, And then on top of that, I'm gonna take your shit right 2-3 more seasons ahead of what you got and take your name off of the creative part of it as an executive producer. You will look at me like I'm out of my motherfucking mind. You know what I mean? So yeah. You know what I mean? You
tell you leave that yayo alone, motherfucker.
Right. RC said there's a great YouTube channel called EJ, the TV Junkie, and she has cousin Curtis and other actors on Family Business on her show. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. So
wow, that's crazy. There's a lot of good TV going on out here, man.
a lot of good TV going on. A lot of good TV going on. For real, for real.
Yeah.
I'm up next week. I know we got a little time, but there's a couple of movies I want to write down as far as Netflix and other stuff. I'm gonna bring that back next week. You know what I mean? And talk about it. You know?
I didn't see so many, man. I didn't even write none of them down. But I've seen so many movies, man. There's some good shit too.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot of good stuff on Prime.
You see the one about the woman that was a book writer, and her neighbor was just a vicious motherfucker, and she asked him, could she write a book on him after she was scared of him at first and whatnot, and he tried to kill her, like he killed his wife. Yeah, it's deep, man. I can't think of the name of it,
if y'all haven't, if all the people who subscribe and got the cinema app and stars app, watch The Long Walk. Stephen King's The Long Walk.
Yeah,
watch that motherfucker there. That is some good shit there. For real. Word up.
When I hear about The Long Walk, I be like, I don't want to see a motherfucker just walking all that.
Hold on, Chief.
Yeah. All right. But, yeah, man. This should be having me impact, man. I'll be waiting for the next episode to come on. That's why I like to binge watch, because you can binge watch it and see it all the way straight through. You know, but if I'm caught up, I gotta watch each week, you know, so I'll be wanting to binge watch, you know, but if I got it.
Yeah, so I know when playoffs start this weekend, right?
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, so I'm gonna write them down,
shit.
bring it back.
Yeah. That's why.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do it. I know I ain't been doing no theory of the culture because I've been going through some personal stuff. I'm try to do one tomorrow for sure. I know there's a lot to talk about in the hip hop community. You know what I mean? You got 50 Cent beefing with Fab and all of them, so I gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? So
he told Ja Rule, man, I end your career. You ain't got shit to say. I don't know why you talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All that's gonna be talked about on Theory of the Culture. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on. Tell me something. Do you feel any way about what Snoop did during the elections and all that and whatnot with Trump? Because a lot of people don't like Snoop, don't play his music no more. But Snoop is making a lot of money, man. Look at all this shit Snoop doing. What you think about that?
Snoop is now theoretically when you go on the internet and say fuck Trump before everything, and this is his first term, you know what I mean? It was fuck Trump, this, that, and the third. Then the man, you go and DJ for the man on his second term. It don't make you look good. You know what I mean? It don't make you look good. But my thing is, I don't know how much they paid him, but whatever that motherfucker price was for him to be like, fuck what everybody else saying, had to be more than any other DJ get. But my thing is too cheap. If you gonna throw stones at Snoop, those stones at motherfucking Lil Wayne too. Because Lil Wayne is in the fucking picture smiling with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Those stones, everybody been throwing stones at Kanye. Those stones at Kodak Black. Those stones at the people, especially like a motherfucker like Lil Wayne, who everybody still stream and play his music to this day. But he's up there smiling with fucking Trump. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, our culture, the only culture that's contradictory, man. We say one thing and mean another thing, and it all depends on the celebrity. You know what I mean? And that shit is corny. If you gonna have the same energy, keep the same energy for every motherfucking body. You know what I mean? So if Snoop went and got that bread, guess what? It ain't no different than y'all motherfuckers going out voting for Trump for a stimulus check and some sneakers, because that's what everybody, I'm fucking with Trump. He gonna give us the stimulus checks. He got the sneakers out. Oh, but y'all mad at motherfucker Snoop for getting about 2-something million to DJ a motherfucker set. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's what I say.
And with that said, I'm dropping the mic on that, man.
Yeah, what Stacey said, and Kim Porter told some stuff in her book, my, off the hook. Kim Porter got a book out now.
Oh, well, I don't know. You know, again, I don't know who writing the book, who's in charge of the book, but that's another controversy that is going to be brewing when the whole motherfucking Diddy shit happen. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But hey, man, Chief, it's been real. You already know the deal. You know what I mean? And if you got some bad feelings towards us, I said, fuck how you feel. You know what I mean? It's built for this network. For the strong, not the weak.
Definitely not the
you
weak.
Keep it locked, we keep it lit.
Yeah.
And we never going to sleep.
Yeah.
You feel me? Our styles, we always compete. Make sure you check out Theory of the Culture Show tomorrow. Followed by Built for This Network Fantasy Football. Followed by the Call Your Play Show. Thursday, Poetic Sin. You know what I mean? House of Sin. Friday.
It's not going to be the fantasy show tomorrow. It's going to be Trusty Who show.
Oh, from my perspective. Yeah, my bad. From my perspective, Chuck D, new premiere show. Make sure y'all come in and check that out, because, you know, Chuck D, you never know what the fuck Chuck D gonna say. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? So check out that. Also, Friday, we got the Bad Friday back with DJ Luka Ding, DJ MB 6 to 8. You know what I mean? 8 to 10, right there on the Twitch channel. Go to Miss Clouds on Saturday morning and get up when you get ready to clean your house. Tune in to Built for This Network channel on Miss Cloud and check out our brother, the Eye of the Storm, Tony Sanchez. He bringing that good old school, feel good, clean your house music. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you go and check that out. And then Sundays, we got the double power play team of DJ Mooka Dean and Poetic Sins. Poetic Sins start from 11 to 1. Mooka Dean come on from 1 to 3. You already know. And then we reset back to this brother right here, the #1 Chief Rocker Jersey Burn recapping entertainment show. You already know what it is, man. It's Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak. And we got more shows coming down the line. We got the website coming up real soon. I know everybody been from my large to my sister to everybody talking about the website that's coming soon. We got that about 98% done. Everything is getting ready to be great and blessful. I'm the crown holder, DJ Mad Knock. That's the #1 Chief Rocker Jersey Burn. If I'm pointing it right that way or this way. This way. There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love y'all, each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, protect your energy at all times. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know.
Word of the night is 2026. Did all that shit. Did all that shit. Knock it down.
Yeah.
Hit ball.
For real. You already know how we do. We gonna take the hateration and put it in the rear view. Alright? I'm out, man. Chief. Love you, bro.
Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also Amazon Fire TV. Hit the search bar and type in Built for This Radio. Also subscribe and follow us on YouTube at Built for This Radio. Twitch TV, Built for This Network. Mixcloud, Built for This Network. Twitter at WeBFTN. Also, we got advertisement. If you need to promote your businesses, email us at bftnadvertise@gmail.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.